Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly forecast tarot reading from Ang Tarot channel. And today I also do like the same previous week, which is I will look into your three aspects in the next week for you to have the idea of what's going on. But with the twist is I'm gonna add seven tarot cards in order for you to see the highlight of each day from Monday to Sunday, to be more specific in like what kind of problem you have to deal with each of the day. So first I will look into your general vibe, and then I will move on to your love, and then finally is your work life or school life if you're still a student. Here we go. First is your general vibe of the week, which is Kuan Yin, compassion. So this goddess have the aligned message for you, which is passion is what you need right now to help you release the perfectionism and defensiveness. The purpose of compassion is to help reduce suffering in the world. So be mindful not to judge yourself or others too harshly as you stumble through life's obstacle course. So the question that you need to ask yourself is, what would kindness do in this situation? If you approach everything with that in mind, you will discover solutions and new paths unfolding before you with the sympathy, with the compassion, with the connection. In fact, living with compassion as your guide really changes everything, right down to the products you buy and the food you eat. Today, make kindness a priority, and the world will be a better place. So, the aligned message of Kuan Yin is to tell you to have more sympathy, more compassion with each different person, because they will have like the hidden story that you never know. So that's why they are struggle in some kind of task. So don't judge too harshly on yourself and the others. Also, you need to release yourself a little bit because you have tried so much, and if there is a failure, just don't try to beat yourself up, but have compassion, because as long as you did all your best and don't give up in the middle, you will accomplish the meaningful things. Just like be compassionate to others and also to yourself is the general vibe of the week that the Gemini needs to be aligned. Now for your love life, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe you have been seeing, this is for singles or who's already in a relationship, but maybe you have just seen this new person and everything is still in the beginning phase, like the first kiss, the first holding hands, first dinner, and getting to know each other. So that's why you are being so affectionate, and it seems like you have always have butterflies in your stomach. Or if you're already in a relationship with someone, maybe it's time to reignite that flame of romantic, and you can like ask the others to go out because it has been a long time since you last saw a movie, or go to a fancy restaurant, or just like to do the activities that you both love to do the most. But it seems like the busy life has dragged you in different direction, and it makes you guys forget how to be romantic, usually. Now in your work life or your study life, what would happen to Gemini? We have past life present power, the many spiritual phases of you. So it means that your experiences is valuable right now, no matter what experience you have encountered in the past, in work life, in study, in connections, in relationships, and it teaches you some kind of lessons, no matter what that lesson is, about social connection, knowledge, or just like how to treat people like fairly. Now this week, you're in your work life, you have to use all or most of the lessons in the past, and you have to thankful for the universe to teach you those lessons in order to make you a better you right now. uh, you will see that by aligning those lessons, by applying those lessons that you have already learned into solving the problem in today's task or today's problem, you will see that, if I didn't learn them before, if those challenges will not didn't come to me in the past, I will never ever have to like the enough knowledge, enough experiences to solve these, and I will stuck in the worst place ever. So You will be grateful because universe already teaches you those lessons. So for each of the day, I will pull out 7 cards to see what is each day highlight that you need to be focused on. Monday, Four of Scrolls or Four of Swords. Tuesday, Three of Spirals. Wednesday, King of Mirrors. Thursday, Six of Stones. Friday, Queen of Spirals. Saturday, Five of Scrolls or Five of Swords. And Sunday, Sunflower or Temperance. Okay, so start with the week. Gemini may feel a little bit of worry because I really think that because you don't trust the others. I really think that this is aligned with your work life. uh, it seems like you have a tendency to do everything by your own because you don't trust anybody else that can do the task or the job perfectly as you. So that's why you have a tendency to like just try to handle all the things by your own, and it has burden in your mind. But as I said before, maybe some people will make mistakes, of course, but the thing you can do to help them develop and to help to build the connection between them is compassion. And you cannot handle everything by your own and expect the best performance out of that work. So just try to be cooperative, try to be compassionate with each other, and see how can we, like your team, work things out rather than you handle all by yourself alone. On Tuesday, Three of Spirals, it seems like you have done anything that in your power to connect every team members into working in that kind of project, and now the only thing is to try to get a feedback or try to get the results from the clients or the boss. It seems like in Tuesday maybe you have a state of worry, but there will be not so much task or work. You do not have to stay up late on Tuesday, so it's quite relief for you. On Wednesday, maybe on Wednesday is the day that you decide to go out with your loved one, or you just have a date with the person that you had just met. Because King of Mirrors is always referred to a man who is very emotional stable, and you feel connected to that man, and that man also very compassionate and full of emotion to you. So I really think that you will have a lovely moments with him. You feel more connected and you feel like you can trust him a little bit more. On Thursday, Six of Stones is you have the tendency to spend a lot of your money out of to buy something maybe. I really don't think this is an investment. For example, maybe there's a Black Friday sales that which is going crazy, or Cyber Monday still affected you, or whatever. But just try to be careful on listening to those tempting voices, like to buy the things that you don't really need. So just be careful with that. Try to ask yourself that do I really need those, and before buying them, and you will be fine. On Friday, Queen of Spirals is the day that you feel the most powerful, the most energetic in order to fulfill a complete a task that it has been dragged you down, or you have been worried that you would never gonna be excellent in it. But Friday with the Queen of Spirals, it's like as long as you like have the strong will to do that and get ready to take the action, facing the truth, facing all the challenges without avoidance, you'll be fine with those tasks, and like that will be the best performance that you can put out ever if you try your best. On Saturday, maybe there is a little bit of conflict. I really think this is uh, like among the family members or friends. Maybe there's a misunderstanding that has occurred, and you feel like you are not being understood, but you are so tired already because this topic maybe have been brought up like repeatedly, and you don't want to have like the stupid argument anymore. So that's why you chose to be silent, to be defeated. But I really think that among your friend, if this is a conflict about your friend, I really think that you will be mad at one friend specifically, uh, or maybe this is the end of the friendship of you and that friend, Also because this conflict, this argument, this kind of mood, this kind of vibe has been going on for so long, and you feel like maybe this is better, like for two of you just to don't try to connect again anymore. And on Sunday, it's gonna be a peaceful day. You will stay at home. You will be with your loved ones. You will do like light activities, not so much party, not so much noisy, but you feel like you want to be alone, and you feel like it's time to recharge your energy in order to face the upcoming week. You want to be like aligned with yourself the most on that day, and you try to avoid the noise, the excitement of uh, the world out there, and just try to listen to your own voice. So thank you, Gemini, for being in this reading for me today. I do this every Sunday, so make sure not to miss it by subscribe to my channel. And I really do hope that it helps you have clarification in some of the events that help you kind of prepare for the next week. And I do hope that I will see you again in the next week reading. But now I have to say goodbye already. Bye bye.